so after living in this van for a few days, we've decided there are definitely some improvements that need to be made. Some of the last minute things that we knew we needed to do, but we just kind of jumped in the van and left because we were in a hurry. So the first thing we were trying to do is put up some curtains for these back windows. We've ran a wire, I don't know if you can see, yeah, right through there, and connected it to the end of the shiplap. This is just a temporary solution, and we're gonna hang some curtains to block all of these windows. Of course, we went with gray to match everything else in here. So what I'm gonna do, we've measured from that wire to the end of kind of the bed, a little bit past the bed frame is about 32 inches. So what I'm doing now is just going to mark out that curtain so we can actually cut it, because everything you can find in the store are only 84 inches. We're customizing. This can is probably going to be temporary, so till we can get something more, I don't know, secure that goes on the windows. That's the ideal thing I want to do. We'll see, but for now this will work. All right, so all I'm doing is just taking a measurement, the 32 inches from the bottom of where it actually sit, marking it on the inside so we can kind of get a straight line. I'm not the best cut with some scissors, but we're gonna make it work. Like I said, temporary solution. Final product. It's a solution and it'll work. It's not the best, but it will prevent people from being able to look in. However, whenever we have the lights on at night, the light still will go through because there is this kind of like gap right here and the light will seep out. But for now, it'll work.
We're at this secret summit. Really, it's a pretty popular location, but no one else is right here. Check this out.
People to the left. See them?
You can't see in this, but there's literally like 50 people over there. Hiking out a longer way just because there were so many people coming up and down the opposing direction. We actually went to attempt it, but we were like, I'm not dealing with this right now. So going the longer way, even though I do believe it will be faster. That's the plan right now. Head back to the van. I think we're going to have to go buy some dinner. I don't know that we actually have any food, but we did test the gas system and everything is good to go. So we should be able to cook in the morning.
Oh my gosh, guys. This traffic is insane. It has been going like this for miles ever since we turned off the exit. I don't know how long we've gone, but we have gone, I don't know,
at least 15 minutes.
Exactly. Like, I mean, it's just crazy. It has been non-stop bumper to bumper traffic the other way, thankfully. Traffic's still going the other direction. It's just, I don't know, crazy. Anyways, we are heading to this lake down south. We're gonna try to catch sunrise there and meet up with some of our friends, the same friends that we were with back in New York. We haven't got dinner yet, but the town that we're going through, that all this traffic started in, we weren't stopping at all. We may just have, oh man.
No, we're stopping.
Not cool.
No, the traffic goes both ways. We're like, what, 32 miles from that other town? It's probably 32 miles of traffic.
We jinxed ourselves, apparently. Hopefully it's not too bad. We'll see. But yeah, we didn't stop and get dinner. We may just, once we get to this lake that we're headed to, we may just kind of make a sandwich out of the stuff we've got that we picked up at the store earlier today and just make do with that. But we'll pick you back up when it's a lot lighter and you can actually see us. morning, guys. This morning we woke up super early to catch sunrise at this lake with some of our friends. They had rented a canoe and we're out there shooting, which was pretty cool actually. Didn't think about it, but I mean, we got some creative people on our hands.
There was no sunrise. It was completely foggy. Big mood fall vibes. It was actually pretty good time, but we stopped in, grabbed some coffee, and now we are boogieing back to Vermont to go do another hike at, guess what? Another lake. And we'll see you guys when we get there. We just made it to the trailhead. We're about to make some lunch real quick and then start hiking. Gabby's super excited. She just can't wait to get out of her chair. She's been cooped up in the car too long. We're all excited to get out and stretch our legs a bit. This trail is called Mount Pisgah, which is pretty funny because where we're from, there's a Mount Pisgah as well. This one overlooks a lake and the one at home overlooks just like endless mountains, but we're super excited to be here and ready to get out of the car. After hiking about 30 minutes, we are at the fall summit, which, as beautiful as it is, I think we're going to keep heading up to the top and check things out up there. We just made it to the first overlook of the summit. I think there's one or two more. This place is absolutely breathtaking. You're like probably 700 feet up above this lake. Fall foliage in the background. There's just like layers for days. I don't know if you can see, it looks like the sky's a little bit blown out in this video, but it is wild. Gabby, do you approve? Gabby approved. Super happy she's out here with us. We never get to take her on any hikes really, so she's super pumped that she's here and we're so glad that we can share this with her. Ah, home sweet home. Not really sure what we're going to do this evening, but we're back at the van. Probably eat some snacks, rehydrate, figure out where we're going. I don't think you're allowed to overnight camp in this area. Not that we want to, next to this busy road. But that's the plan for now. We're gonna come up with something and we'll see you guys there.
Good morning, everyone. So we just left our campsite last night. We just found this little pull-off. It's at an actual trailhead, and it was off this two-way road. We thought it'd be okay campsite, but the road was super busy last night, and we just kind of like pulled in, had to tuck behind some trees, and you know, we can't really do anything because it was right off the road. So we just, you know, got out, let Gabby go to the bathroom, got back in, and kind of went to bed. But now we are headed to Smuggler's Notch. It's like a scenic little road in Vermont. We weren't allowed to go onto the auto toll road that's kind of close by because of our current vehicle, but this one actually allows you to go on there as long as you're not a tractor trailer. So we're gonna check this out and hopefully we'll get some good fall foliage action for you. Oh my gosh, guys, so we took showers for the very first time last night and we thought we had our hot water heater figured out, but we did not. We both took cold showers, very quick cold showers. We were both like screaming like, ah, it's way too cold, but which it really was. I don't know, it's like 66 degrees water, not fun whatsoever. We thought that we were just out of propane, but we actually went and tried to get more propane, ran into a really nice guy that helped us out and knew a lot about the hot water heaters and propane, and he said that there was probably just a air bubble in the lines, and just to kind of run your propane to get that air bubble out since we had just fixed the leak. So fingers crossed we get that air bubble out of the lines and can take a warm shower the next time we take one. We stopped at this little town and at a Walgreens, and I grabbed a sewing kit. My mom's gonna laugh because when we prepared for this trip, I had like 3 sewing kits at the house and I got rid of them all. I was like, I'm not gonna need sewing stuff on the road. Well, not even a weekend and I'm buying a sewing kit. All right guys, so I'm not a sewer by any means. So my sewing friends, Helen, Laura, Mom, don't make fun of me. But this is our new little blind curtain thingamajig that will temporarily work. See, check out that sewing job. What? Not. So we have a solution, definitely temporary, but it works. Okay guys, so we figured out the propane leak, we got all that straightened out, and we've tried our oven to make sure it lights properly. It's all good. So without further ado, we're gonna begin cooking. I bet you can't guess what we're making. So if you saw our subfloor install video, if not, we'll go ahead and link that. But you should know the answer to that question. It is our infamous nachos. What? You? We like nachos.
Our first meal we've cooked in the van. We're back in the Adirondacks for just today, and then tomorrow we're going to go on an adventure that we're super excited to take you all along with, but you'll have to wait until next week's video. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.